Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're gonna see if we got the stream alive. It's been a little bit. It's been a bit. Hold on, can I hear my voice in the stream at least? Okay, yeah, we got that working. Nice. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here in the world of Olok. Today we'll be having HelHeim, I hope I said that right, versus a couple of free agents. It's like a tryout scrim. Anybody that wants to watch, see some captains, check it out as well. Go for that. But we are live here, back with the O-Log. I will be your commentator this evening, Chubby5544. We're just kind of waiting now. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting, you know. Alright, there we go. We got it posted in the chat. We're just kind of waiting. So we're just waiting here. I'm not gonna lie. Haven't got to see HelHeim before. They're a new team. I've left the league for a bit, so they're brand new. I haven't got to see them. We'll get to figure out what they doing. We got some free agents as well. Of course. Hello, Nick. Well, honestly, I'm thinking of making a separate channel just for this and starting a YouTube channel again. That sounds fun. I swear I know, you nerd. Oh, lordy. So we do got a couple of people I haven't seen at least a lot of in the league since I've come back. At least their gameplay. Real life Mike as aim, I think. Fukeo? I'm not good with English. And Papa Kaiser. I believe those are our free agents here this evening. I think we got maybe those two in the spectators. Man eating Pop Turt and Aiken Exxon. Yeah, I don't know how to say that, Nick. I can see it in the chat, but I don't know how to say. Oh, Fuka, I guess. Sure. That's a 0, not an O. I'm blind as shit. Finals have already broken my brain, but that's fine. We got you. If you want to share this with anybody else, I would just, I'll give it to that team captain guy. There we go, getting it to the captain of HelHeim. I hope I said that right. I don't know. I'm bad with names. But here we go. First map, Hanamura. Traditionally known, at least as of late in the Overwatch League, as BAP, Bastion, Orisa, Bunker, Central. Whether first or second, don't matter. So, we're gonna wait and see what they can do here. Ooh, hello. It's been a while since I've had to use these controls. Speed button, slow button, up, down. I swear triangle does the thing when they come in. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But keep an eye on our free agents. We got a couple in here, I believe. Fuka is, I believe, yeah. I was like Nick's on a team.
Ready for battle.
I'm trying to remember. I believe, yeah. Real life is also one of those. That's a free agent.
Attackers incoming
As
in 30
aim,
seconds.
I believe they're a free agent as well. And Papa Kaza. Just a few of the free agents we have out there currently. Make sure, Caps, to check out the free agent channel if you need some pickups. But we're going to get started here. Looks like on the defensive, we're going to be seeing a Mercy Zen comp with Ryan Czar, Junkrat, and Hanzo. A lot of spam. Very easy burst of shields. On the opposing side, we're going to see Moira, Lucio, Ryan, Hog, Junkrat, and Reaper. Kind of an interesting pick. Oh, Trainer. Getting an early pick on the Fuka there as they're trying to push in. So we'll have to wait and see what they can do. Coming in, Keegan. My brain's broke. Gets a pick onto the opposing Reinhardt. Nick, though, going to get a pick onto Trainer. So they're going back and forth. We'll have to wait and see what they can do here. We are seeing the FA's down now 3. There's Papa goes down. There you got their reinforcements coming in here. Honestly, at this point, you need to back up and regroup. You've already lost 3 entering this one, and that's another one as I am going down to Jay. Back up, regroup. Your opponent is now using Riptire. Going to come straight through towards the Ryan. Ooh, picked at the last second there by Nick. And they're still trying to push in with this. You know, like, the respawns are coming in, yes, but they're kind of staggered. They've used their minute trying to stagger in. And, ooh, Cupcake going in with a deep charge, already onto the point. We'll have to wait and see where this goes. Zero going to get the pin there. No capture percentage made. However, PVT picked off with the coalescence there as we now are seeing the FA team get on the point. Picks going both directions. It's as Aim and Papa getting a pick, and then Fluff going to get a pick there on the Zen. Oh, but Pop flanking around on the Hog, gonna get the Zenyatta, so now really, you don't got a lot there left on the point here for HelHeim, as the whole Hog gonna get 0. The tire from Nick coming out just to help keep that opposing team away. Gonna get Keegan, as it does look like the free agent team getting one final blow there onto Trainer. Gonna be able to take the first point here of Hanamura. Some flex, some voice line spam. And now, coming into the second point with no ults to speak of at the moment. They do have 2, actually 3, very close with their Blossom, Hammer, and Beat Drop. The opponents, however, nearly have all 6, lacking only their Riptire. So lots of combos here. Grav Dragons, of course, the Trans in case you need it for, let's say, a Blossom. Your own Shatter, so you know, you got a lot of stuff going here for HelHeim. Oh, Zero charging in, gonna get Cupcake, knocking her back to the high ground, gonna get the pick as well. Excellently done there. As Aim, though, gonna get Fluff. Trainer gonna return the favor, getting Az. Valk is already out, though, by Skittles. Just trying to help keep the team up here, as this fight kind of goes all over the place. FA team trying to get out. We are seeing Fuka barely escaping there, getting that beat ever so closer. 95% now. Most of the ults for FA is coming online, as they're about to have Tire, Hog, and all that good jazz. FA team, though, looks like they're trying to go that top left route. Just trying to get the high ground at least. And so we're going to see Trainer jump down. Ooh, gonna get one shot there with the whole hook. Instead, though, nice fire back there by HelHeim. Gonna get a triple with the Shatter. Doesn't matter, though, as the FA team gonna get 1. Oh, well, the res there on Trainer, though. Gonna even the numbers back up. Immediately after, as Aim says, anything you can do, I can do better, gets 2. Keegan, though, gonna take them out. Ooh, Trainer. Nice shot into the tire. As gonna take out the ulting Moira. Barely got to use Ko, so that ult's gonna go to waste there. Nick getting a pick on the Trainer, though. Fluff gonna get Nick. And HelHeim just gonna stagger out the Hog here. I mean, there's no reason to kill him early. Stagger him out and force your opponents to try and just push in without him. I mean, you can stagger him out. There he goes. Papa's gone, and that's another 10 seconds you have to wait for that Hog to get back. That's going to be kind of a rough moment there. However, we still have that Grav Dragons combo ready to go on the side of HelHeim. We'll have to wait and see if they try to use it this fight. Their opponents have to be in the Shatter of their own. Almost got the whole Hog as well. Pushing turn to that high ground is Cupcake. We have the grab. Oh, and the Dragons are short to follow. Trans out on the side of HelHeim. I'm kind of confused at why they used that there. However, it doesn't matter. They get 4. Shatter claiming 1 on its own, surprisingly. And we will see Keegan pick off the Hog there to end it. I may have missed something, but I'm kind of lost on why the Trans was used in that moment. It did not look like you needed the Trans there. If you had him in the wall, you were perfectly fine with what you had, especially with the grenades. There we go. Jay going to get the pick on the Nick early in this fight. Not going to give him much to work with here. As we're going to go over to this side and see what they're doing. There you go. They're kind of waiting here, waiting for their last teammate to get back. But the trans could have saved it. No, you've had it the whole game, but you've had no reason to use it. And even in that fight, ooh, Papa, though, gonna get the pick and gonna go up with the whole hog. Oh, nearly picked, gonna survive, barely. Gonna get the use of the pot, you know, whatever you want to call it. I personally call it the vape. As though gonna get a pick onto the enemy Rhine. So here you go. We are seeing the FA team getting their first shot here and getting the second point. Nice bio by PVT to get Azaim. And now the Rhine follows along with the Moira. So you've already lost 3. If you can get out, get out. Ooh. They will get 2 picks in the process, but they've lost all but 2, being their DPS. So we are seeing Nick up there trying to just battle the Tsar. Instead, going to take the L to get back to spawn. Regroup with your team. You don't want to stagger out here. The FA team did get at least 1 tick, though. That is a good start for them. They are getting some progress going here. They have Blossom and Coalescence that they can use to push in and use to fight on the point. Your opponent now has that Grav Dragon combo once again, along with Trans and Nano. So they got a couple of interesting combos you can have. They're also trying to work on that. It seems like the Nano Blade. They are getting the Genji out there, so we'll have to wait and see what that goes. Oh, Grav gonna come in at the bottom of the stairs. No dragons to follow it though. Instead they're gonna save it. I'm kind of confused. However, Jay gonna get 2. Azaim and Papa gonna return the favor though and get 2 of their own. Azaim though hit with a biotic, no life steal for you, and Papa goes down to Keegan as well. Them getting credited with a double. So we'll have to wait and see what they can do on this next attack. I mean, you're running out of time here on the side of the FA team. They are getting a bunch of ults built. However, you only got 1:30. You got about 1 confident push and maybe 1 rushed push if you can get in there quick, especially since you don't have that Lucio to speed boost you in. So we'll have to wait and see what they can do against this Dragon Shatter and Trans combo they got on the side of HelHeim. They might be looking to use Shatter Dragon, maybe? I don't know, but they do have that blade ready to go as well, so nothing to use with it. Oh, big Shatter gonna get 2, and there it is, Shatter Dragon. However, the Blossom coming up in the back. Cupcake and Azam gonna get 1 apiece. Gain, oh well, Trainer gonna get 2, and Keegan gonna get 1 as well. Just Zero also gonna get Pablo that swapped to that Reinhardt. The tire by Nick though is going to get Trainer. However, it's not going to matter that much as Trainer's going to be able to come back in here before the next fight. And Nick staggered out a little bit. So at full force, unless you get that Lucio, you're going to be lucky to touch the point here. However, it doesn't matter. It looks like we're going to see that FA team push straight in. They're not going to give them time. It looks like they're going to push straight mid. Shortest route between A and B is straight, so might as well go for it. They'll have 1 more fight here. Grab is available on the side of HelHeim. With Azario coming in from the high ground, it's going to get 4, but 2 taken out immediately. Jay going to get a 3rd. Nick going to get at least 1 on the far of being Trainer. Azam going to get another, going to be that Zenyatta. However, it doesn't look like they're getting much picks beyond that. They got 2. However, 2 now fall in the favor of HelHeim. All that's left is Nick. Going to get Jay, though. Fighting for the overtime, just keep it going, but the respawns coming in as Nick, gonna get taken out by Keegan, but we'll get PVT in the same. No one is able to touch on the side of the free agents, and we will be seeing a mostly held second point here on the side of HelHeim, allowing the first point and the first tick of the second. I mean, I will say, throughout most of it, their ult usage looks really good on the side of HelHeim. They did have me confused there when they used the Trans the first time. I didn't see the reason to use that there. But that Shatter Dragon combo, a little more risky. They're doing some risky ult combos. You usually don't see Shatter Dragons if you have Grab out. Grab Dragons is still really strong. Very nice, because they can't move. And unless they got an honor that helps up that healing, or you have a Trans, you're not going to survive that. I mean, Shatter could have been used with maybe the Blade to get some more effect. It kind of depends on the way you run it. But if that's the way they've been practicing it, go for it. That's something to kind of keep an eye out for as you go along and keep practicing as a team. But here we go, we're seeing HelHeim get ready for their offensive. It looks like they're going to be using that same comp they ran at the end of the defense. So we'll have to wait and see what they can do with that. On the side of the free agents, we're going to be seeing a Reinzar with a Lucio Moira comp. Going to be running the Torbjorn Junkrat. Maybe trying to get some of that crossfire in there at the choke, maybe from different angles. Also, Torbjorn's just a heck of a burst damage DPS character anymore, especially with his shotgun. Very strong on the burst category. We'll have to wait and see what they can do here. Nice Fire Strike early, getting some of that early charge, getting ahead in the Shatter battle. Shatters are, of course, a part of the Rhine mind games you gotta play when you're on that main tank role. We're gonna be seeing those Zero pushing straight in, gonna give him no room to breathe here on that main tank as that battle is now taking place in the choke. Trainer gonna take out the turret right away, however they're protecting their Moira. Oh! Charge into the Rhine, nice bubble though by the Zarya. Gonna keep him alive, that Rhine's all alone in the back lines, immediately taken out, however Fluff's gonna get a pick of their own, gonna get Papa. This is not going to matter though, as 2 picks falling in the favor of the free agents. Make it 3. Nick with a double. Cupcake going to take out the Zenyatta as well. As HelHeim going to start backing up, trying to get back towards spawn. We are going to see Keegan come up, try to get some charge on that Zarya. They're already halfway to their grab. Actually, never mind, 93%. I was looking at the wrong side. Papa's only halfway. So, I mean, you're going to have an edge in the ult battle with just that grab alone. I mean, your opponent has no defensive ults at the moment, and even if they did, they just have beat. You can burst through that relatively quickly with the comp you're using. They almost got Nano as well, so they got a lot of options here. Shatter just came online as well. Here we go, we're going to see the coalescence of the defensive. Riptire coming out by the Junkrat. Shatter going to get 4 as we're going to see Zero pushing on in here. Ooh, going to get charged into the nearest wall, however. Molten Core coming out. Nick getting a pick on the J. Fluff going to get Cupcake, though, on that Rhine. Still, you're not... Papa gonna get Fluff right after though. Oh, and may get Skittles too. Both supports going down. The grab by Keegan, very questionable there. You only had 1 person, maybe 2 there. You only had 2 people. No, maybe, no, 2, yeah, because Jason's coming back. Why would you pop that grab? Was it just nerves? Did you feel pressure coming onto you in that moment? Very questionable at best, but now your opponent has the edge in the next fight. They have grab and shatter along with a beat, so now they have that defensive ult. And even if you were trying to drive out that defensive ult with the support, if you know there's only 1 person there to follow up with a grab and it's the Czar, you really don't got to worry about it. We are going to be seeing Zero though swap to that Winston, and they're going to swap to the Diva as well by Keegan. It looks like that grab was just to allow for the swap. Trapped his Winston on the top right. Oh, the Mercy gonna get caught out alone there up top right. He's gonna try to hide for a moment here till their teammates can come and save them. Oh, flying back out. There you go. We're gonna make it through. So, on the side of the FA team, the defense here, they almost got that tire again. They almost got another co. Their opponents just have Blade and Trans. Oh! Not gonna help when as aim gonna take out Zero there on the Torbjorn. They do get the res. As the tire coming out again, so you have nothing to really help relieve that pressure. It doesn't matter. The Mercy's gone. As I'm gonna get Jay and Papa gonna get Fluff. However, Keegan will get the only pick in this fight for HelHeim so far, getting that Junkrat. The Junkrat can get back pretty quick with the double mine. Oh, we are gonna see the... Oh, even with the self-destruct, looking to get a new mech there. Blocked by Cupcake and immediately taken out before they can even attempt to get back in. Skittles are getting taken out as well. So now we're just seeing Papa push on up along with Cupcake. They're just trying to put that pressure on. They know there's 1 fight left. They have an advantage. They have 3 ults. While their opponent, yeah, they do have Trans and Vault. They're pretty close. They have Shatter and Molten Core. They can cut off and kind of control where the opponent goes with those 2 ults, especially Molten. And now they're just building up that grab, trying to use it later in this fight. But there you go. There's the Molten Core blocking off the main choke. So if you want to get through, you got to get over that. You either got to eat the damage or run. Shadow going to get 3, so they're not even going to get the chance here as 2 are immediately taken out. Keegan knocked out a mech immediately and destroyed by Papa. Oh, the Winston trying to get in, but no, Papa going to get another. Cupcake getting 2, Papa getting 3. The tanks popping off. Beautiful choke coverage by the Torbjorn as the free agents gonna be taking map 1 here on Hanamura. Play the game going to an actual Cupcake, I believe. There was a 5-man shatter, maybe, or at least 4. No, it's that big 3-man where they're just gonna immediately wipe 2. Papa and her. Papa gonna get the 3rd and just going wild. Aggression is key. Combined between the 2 tanks there on that play. 5 kills between Cupcake and Pop. A beautiful play by them.
To see justice done is its own reward.
Looking good, the FA team so far. I gotta say, on the side of HelHeim, some of those ults were very confusing. Specifically, that trans during the first defense that they had on that second point. I mean, you had your opponents in a spot where they weren't going to get much. And I mean, as long as your Ryan held the shield there, you wouldn't have taken enough damage. And then the grab there on the attack, when there was only, yeah, they caught 2 people on the side of the free agents, but also you had no follow-up. All you had was your Czar, and you had the big bulky enemy Czar, which is just going to use that for charge. And yeah, you had their support in there, but they bubbled it pretty quick. That might be something to look at entering map number 2, that some of the usage of ults is a little hazy. On the free agent side, they looked really great. For most of them not at least played as this group of 6 on a team before, to my knowledge. So I mean, they looked really good out there. Ults were great. That defense was actually really strong. Like, they just played aggressive. They played the choke really well. Once you get that pick on the choke, and you know it's a key target like a support, go out there and get aggressive. You know, that's what you want to do, especially if you know your opponents really didn't have a defensive ult through most of that. Or if they did, you just took out the Zenyatta or Lucio, whatever they had, before they even got a chance to use it. Which is really smart, that target prioritization. Not to mention the huge plays coming out from all 3 roles, especially Nick. I don't think during any of those tires did he... Well, no, there was 1 tire that got picked off there on the attack. But beyond that, he had about 6 to 7 tires throughout that set, and they all found value. They got at least 1 person. That's huge. But now we're just kind of waiting for a new member of the FA team to come up. It looks like we're getting a couple of new people jumping in. New Melissa, sure, and Jukebox with the little eyes or slants or whatever that is in front of the name. I'm not sure. But if you're watching the stream, welcome. This is my first time back in the saddle for this. We are going to be seeing a map number 2, Eichenwald, coming up. The free agents are doing a pretty good job at the moment. They have gotten the first map. Got a couple of subs coming in though. We'll have to wait and see what they can do. But yeah, you in the audience, you got anything you want to say, or you know, questions or anything? Put them in that little chat box. I'll be reading them as we go along. Got my laptop set up for that. But we are entering Eichenwald. Kind of a more, at least from what I've seen, it's like 3-3. Like, you use a lot more goats and that kind of stuff. Or at least once you get through that first point, that's what you see a lot of at pro level. You see goats used a ton here. Maybe through that first choke you try something different just to get through and get to the point, but usually goats, and more goats. But Eichenwald, such a beautiful sight here, as we, you know, one of the best maps in the game in my opinion, just visually. It looks beautiful. I do kind of want to re-emphasize, I want to keep an eye on that ult economy on the side of HelHeim. Some of those ults are a bit interesting in their use. I want to see if they change that up any, or if they try some different combinations coming out into this one. Free agents, got a couple of subs, you know, they took out who was, you know, they swapped both the people that were playing the main tank in that last game, being Papa and Cupcake, so we'll have to see how they adapt with their new lineup. With that though, looks like they'll be running on the... Is purple on the attack? The answer is yes. They'll be running that Reinzar, basically the same comp they started off with last time, just two pieces fitting right into that idea, that 2-2-2. They're running your old school, you know, Zen Mercy, Reinzar, mixed up with the Reaper Junk though. I like watching that combination. On the opposing side, we will be seeing the Bastion Bunker comp with the Hog, Junkrat, and Mercy in there for extra effect. Lots and lots of power boost. This is another very popular strat on a lot of maps at the pro level. Just power boost the Bastion. That's basically what you do with this comp. Bap's ult, Arisa's ult, and Mercy's beam along with Bout can help boost. And as we're seeing here, yeah, they're just firing bullets into the choke. Just trying to rip down the shit. However, we already have someone on the point. It's going to be HelHeim. There you go, going to try to draw him away from that choke just to give their team time to come in. And speaking of, it's going to give them some way to push up at least a little bit. As Nick going to get the pick on the trainer, Num going to get the res onto HelHeim. So the numbers are falling in the favor of the free agency. The res coming out by Fluff going to happen, but in the middle of that, we're going to see two picks, one from Nick, one from Real. And now this bunker has just fallen apart here, as the only remaining members are Fluff, and I believe there was one in behind the room. Nope, there's not. As HelHeim going to get knocked back. This Bastion bunker got taken out relatively quickly, honestly. That's a really fast time for first point Eichenwald. And Juke gonna, while getting taken out, they are gonna be able to remove that Bastion. Oh, but Trainer gonna get Nick as well. So the numbers are not in favor of the free agents at the moment. But their spawn's so short they can keep moving this point. You still got that room to move it if you want to try for it. We are gonna see HelHeim just getting some tick damage in there. They do have the Blossom already, and Fuka now has that Shatter. So, you know, we got a couple of bolts building up here. Oh, Fuka charging in, gonna get a little bit aggressive. No punish, though, by Zero. Oh. The Frisbee's out of it. We have our Tire out on the side. Oh! Both DPS ults coming out on the side of the free agents. Two dropped by the Blossom being both your tanks. So you have no front line at this point. Juke gonna get PV on that. Bap. And the Pharah. Well, they swapped from the Bastions taken out. HelHeim gonna get Fluff, and Jukebox gonna get Trainer. Okay, like, we're seeing another swap here by HelHeim. Two more actually. They're swapping to McCree and Anna, so they're losing a lot of ults. Actually, they haven't even got to use an ult as of yet. They've been swapping a lot. Oh, the Shatter by Fuka is gonna get blocked, but that doesn't matter. Jukebox is gonna get the Pharah once again. HelHeim gonna get another pair. Why not? Keegan gonna be off the map. Trainer down by Nick, as this fast time still going for the free agents. They're still going. They got nothing to worry about here, as they're gonna keep on pushing forward. They do have Transcendence on the side of the free agents, as we're gonna see another swap by Skittles. I'm confused here, as they're gonna be on that Junkrat now. They're still gonna keep the Pharah, which is picked off relatively quick. Again, that's 3 straight fights you've had where they're one of the first picks. I don't think that's working out for you. You gotta swap that, especially on an interior point like this. Go really brawl here. It's tight space, but that's not gonna stop the free agents. As Zero gonna charge in, gonna get booped up in the air. Tire coming out by Nick, up and over, and boom! It's taken out by the enemy Junk, and a grab out by Keegan. We're going to help them finally claim 2 picks. Nick's though going to get 1. The Trans coming out by Juke to save any remaining teammates. They have a grab of their own. On the back of the point, going to get Zero. Zero's gone. Skittle is gone as well. We do see Keegan to sleep on the Real. Fuka and him are both antied. Keegan going to be able to take out Fuka, so neither team has a main tank. However, that's not going to stop Nick. Going to take out Keegan, but the Trans. We're finally getting to see some ults here by HelHeim, using that Trans to keep the fight going. And we will start to see the FA team moving back. Fluff is taken up, but that's not going to matter. Uma going to get the pick, and HelHeim going to get the pick into the enemy Junk as well. So that's going to give the numbers into the favor of the FA team. We'll have to see what they do. They do have Shatter and Blossom, so they do have the kind of combination. There's Valken to help them push on in. HelHeim just fighting the main tank in the back. Fuka though going to get the pick on the J. HelHeim down with the anti. Shattered tires, oh my, double by Skittles. Trainer gonna get HelHeim. Oh wait, we already talked about that. Yeah, with the grenade and the Nano. Another interesting Nano there. You already had the enemy team backing off. There was really not a need for it. I mean, you already had your opponents backing off. The shield was healthy. You could have healed that up on your own and saved that nano for the next fight. Get your Ryan some more charge. But here we go. Zero going to charge in. They're going to get the enemy Zarya, but not going to get the kill. And oh, in a bad spot is Azame going to take out the main tank. Zero there. Going to set up top for that Blossom. Tire coming in by Nick. Oh, big Blossom going to get the Ana. So you've lost some of your heals there. You're already down 2. Your main tank is coming back out though. The Tire. Oh, going to get eaten by a bubble. Jay on the Mei taking out Azame. Going to get this Junkrat as well. Fuka charging in, gonna hit the card as Hunter caught alone once again on the charge. Jukebox gonna get Fluff winning the Zen battle as the 2 remaining members of HelHeim trying to stall for as long as they can, but no, Keegan and Trainer knocked off the point. Jay's the last remainder. Oh, taking out Skittles coming in on the Hanzo, immediately deleted. Hunter and Fluff coming back in. We'll have to see what they can do. Hunter immediately taken out by Nick again, and Fluff just stalling for as long as they can. Caught in a trap, taken out by Nick. I swear, popping off on the junk credits. We will see the FA team clear Eichenwald. It's looking good. Very fast overall. They had 2 minutes 37 left on the clock, as they pushed straight through first and second point with relative ease, having 5 minutes entering that last point. Very efficient time there. They did get stalled out for a couple fights there at the end, but that's pretty good for most of these people, like, playing separate or not being on the same team, you know, at any point in this league so far as I can remember. So that's, actually, they look really good. Make this a team. I mean, they look good. They're looking good in this scrim at the moment. I like it. But we will now be seeing the reverse. HelHeim will be on the attack this time, and we'll be seeing the free agent team on the defense. We'll have to wait and see what they pull. We are seeing HelHeim on that defensive Torbjorn once again. Did a really good job on Hanamura. Was part of that play of the game moment where we saw the Molten Core go out in the choke, and then the big shatter by Cupcake. And then Papa and her cleaning it up, getting 5 picks. So we'll have to see how this Torbjorn does on this map. They're going to still be running the junk, and then the rest of the comp's the same. The only difference is the Torbjorn. On the attacking side, looks like we're going to be seeing a Goats comp. Yeah, I almost guarantee tis a Goats comp. Alright, I have to check something. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I had to make sure the mic was still on. My bad. Alright, but here we go. We're going to be seeing, yep, Goats, Zen Goats to be exact. Not a bad idea, especially if you know your opponent's been running a lot of the junk throughout the game, and of course running that Torbjorn on the last defensive. But you can't always rely on it. You got to be able to have that coordination. So we'll have to wait and see if they can pull that out. Goats is very oriented. Oh, they're going to charge and straight into the turret. It's going to leave Hunter alone. Oh, not going to get him picked immediately. Going to find a way out. Tire already out by Nick. Going to get 2. Oh, you lost your Lucio and your Zen. So you already lost your 2 defensive ults. You do have the break for Rally, but that's not going to matter as Fuka going to take them out. As we are going to be seeing HelHeim knocked back Hunter low within 1. Oh, the pick by Jukebox. Beautiful play there. This Goats comp getting picked off relatively quickly. You lost both of your supports due to the tire. You're giving a lot of charge to that Junkrat. Staggering back once again as we're going to have Jay taken out by Fuka here on the Rhine. They played support the last round. They looked really good. They're looking really good all around there. As we're now seeing the defense starting to get some more ults. Valk and Trans are getting close. Grav and Torb ult are above half. Only ult that's not above half for them is their Junkrat ult. On the opposing side, they have both defensive ults, yes. And Grav and Rally are close, along with Shatter. The only ult they're not close to is Bomb, so we'll have to wait and see how this affects this next fight. HelHeim gonna get the first pick, getting real. Oh, trying to rotate back around, but instead Fuka taken out with that charge, but the res coming in. Molten Core coming out to the left side, going to try to cut off the opposing team from getting in, but they're using their trance to get past the Molten Core. But oh, didn't quite last long enough. As AIM going to get Skittles, but 2 picks, 1 from Hunter, 1 from Keegan, going to take out both supports, and this should fall. It should. The grab coming out though. Gonna get 4 and here's the tire with the beat drop. We are seeing Fuka trying to come back in to get some plays. The tire coming out, waiting for the beat to go out. 2 supports are down on the side of HelHeim. They have a chance here, even with that bat coming in on the opposing side. Not gonna last, however. They're just gonna let it go. Moira gonna get some tick damage in for their toe as the FA team is gonna back up and give them space. wonders on this map up to this point as well. So I mean, they got that DPS combo of Rat and back, but oh, we're caught in the grab with the Diva Bomb coming in. I wasn't blocked by the shield, so instead we're going to be seeing a fat triple by Fluffy and a fourth pick by Jazz. We're just going to see the Moira run away here. Hello. Just use you over here. As, while not as quick as their adversaries, they are making some good time here on the side of HelHeim. As we are now seeing the opposing team come back in here. So they do have Shatter, they're about to have Trans. Tires getting really close, it's at 72. Only close at the moment is Amp Matrix on the side of HelHeim. They are getting close to Shatter and Beat as well, with Rally getting up, but that's not going to matter. It's Real going to get 0, but Fuka knocked off the map there. Tire coming in from Nick from behind, going to get that Lucio once again. No defensive ults in sight. Jukebox and Nick, along with Numa. Numa getting a double there. We'll now be seeing the way in which, you know, this HelHeim team is going to come in here. They're only going to have 2 ults at the start. They could build up to 5 within the fight. Maybe 6 if their Diva can get some big damage in. But they're coming in from behind. But, oh, the Junkrat sees it immediately. There's the Amp Matrix coming out. Oh, going to spread away. Going to give them some space. Very smart idea. Don't let them use that Amp damage against you. And they're going to push straight through their own Amp Matrix. Interesting play there, but it doesn't matter. Fluffy, you're going to get the first pick of the fight on the Nick. The Blossom coming out. Oh, going to get booped. No value, but the big Shatter. Even with the little immortality there, we're going to see a pick by Fuka going to charge through. Shatter by 0 as well, going to get 2. Oh, the enemy Zarya's going to live. We are going to see the trans come out by the FA team. Not enough to save their Zarya, though. Grab onto the side as well by HelHeim. Going to clear out 4. Beautifully done there by Keegan, and the cleanup is especially good there, as we will see HelHeim make it into the final corridor of Item, or maybe not. Nick at least trying to get some more charge there as they're escaping. As AIM going to get out onto the point just to stall a little bit longer. As, oh, there you go. We are seeing the whole FA team come back out here. Oh, another Shatter. We are seeing the Amp come out as well with the Tire. Lots of bolts coming out. Oh, the Beat coming out just in the nick of time to save part of HelHeim. Nice boot by Trainer. Keegan gonna get a pick, but 2 picks by the FA team's not gonna be enough here, as we will see HelHeim make their push into the final corridors of Eichenwald. However, no matter the scenario here, even with them getting 2 early picks here by Skittles and Keegan, they're still gonna have a lower time bank overall. So they're gonna have to pull off a pretty impressive attack on that in round 3 here to make up for some of this time. Or just full hold your opponent. We'll have to wait and see. But ult's getting ready to come out. We do have Bomb and Shatter. Oh, there's the grab coming out on the side of HelHeim. But oh! It's not going to matter. The double by Fluffy. Nice picks there. But Nick with the real show stealer. Coming out right before the bomb went off. Getting 4. Ooh. That is how you stop a push. That's... If you open a dictionary and you stop and you look up push stop, there you go. That's all you got. Or I'm not good for the net. Alright. Well, on the FA team they have both Co and Trans to go with a potential Shatter, and oh, never mind, Coalescence taken out early here, as we're going to be seeing them taken out by 0 on that 5 strike. Shatter blocked on the side of HelHeim. Oh, both Rhines are down as AIM just going to fire into the Reinhardt, trying to get that charge. Oh, they got the Blossom! They will get 2! Gonna get 2 of the supports. So that's gonna end another push here for HelHeim, and we're already seeing as AIM getting some of that charge back, picking off the Diva. Jukebox gonna get the last pick of that fight, getting Keegan. So Shatter and Co ready on the side of the FA team. We do have the Amp, Matrix, and the Beat Drop ready on the side of HelHeim. Rally is also going to be ready before they engage, so they're going to have a damage boost, they're going to have that extra health they need, and they're going to have Rally to give extra armor. Oh, but Jukebox does not care about your Amp Matrix, as Bap is out early in this fight, and we're just going to see HelHeim wait outside the castle door.
30 seconds.
However, this is just going to give the opposing team some time to build up some more of those ults, as they're close to grab and Tire. I mean, their tires have been big so far in this one. As Tire is ready, as this is going to be the final fight it season. Oh, Fuka going to get 2 on the Shatter. And, well, yes, the defense, or the Immortality Matrix saves 1. Tire going to find 2 as Ko comes out. You lost 2 of your supports once again here on the side of HelHeim. As all remaining forces but the Diva. Diva's the only one on the point here, which is Fluffy. They're fighting for their lives. Nick and Fuka combining for 3 there at the end. We are going to see Zero try to come in and contest the point. Nope, taken out by Azam with that Discord as the free agents once again taking the W here. Going up 2-0 in the scrim.
Play of the game.
There's Zarya there towards the end, which was real. Swapping those 2 components. They popped off still, especially when you have big DPS plays like this. Even if their team got grabbed, bam! Nick taking out 4 on his own. Beautiful Riptire. 20k damage. Damn.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Very good play by both teams. I will say, ult usage looked a bit better this time around, but at the same time, when your supports in a GOATS comp are getting taken out consistently, like they were in this fight, or in this map, especially if it's 2 supports, with GOATS you need those supports up. They're your lifeline. They're the ones keeping your team alive. And yes, your Zarya is also really important, as they're your main damage dealer, especially if you don't have Zen. But if you lose your supports, yeah, no, that's going to be the end of a GOATS push, almost guaranteed, as you're not going to have the sustain unless you pop something like a trans or a beat drop. So really good play by both sides. Huge tire. Just damn huge. Actually, huge plays overall by the free agents team going into that one. I gotta say, they've come out and impressed me so far, I gotta say. Man-eating Pop-Tart coming in. Alright, they're part of HelHeim. I guess. I don't know. I don't know all the people. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, they're part of HelHeim. Cool. We're going to see a couple more swap-ins here on the free agent side. Let's see. We are going to be seeing Corey, and my back is heavy jumping in. Corey, teammate of mine, if I remember right. I swear he was. Yeah, there we go. I'm not blind and stupid. There we go. Corey is a teammate of Violent Tendencies. Very good player. Very nice tank. So they'll be probably coming in to fill that role. My back is heavy. I believe they're also a tank. I believe they played for Fluid last season. Maybe not. I don't remember. I'm trying my best. Yeah, let's check. Because they gotta be in FA, right? Or they're on a team? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, they're a free agent. So that's good. Gosh dang it. Free agent chat. You're not helping me here. I don't see it. So we'll have to wait and see what that goes. Gosh dang it, Dick. Maybe. We'll see. Check out the chat log if you want to know what that one is. We'll see. But we are going to see Fuka stay in there. They'll probably be going back to that support role from what I can tell from what I know, the alignment, or the roles on the team at the moment. Free agents. Yeah, I want to find my back. My back. I don't see the thing. Nope, I don't see it, so I don't know. But we are going to have someone swapped out. Actually, Jukebox getting knocked out of there as well, going back into Specs, I believe. So, who will be coming in for them on the side of the free agent team? We'll have to wait and see, but very good matchup so far. If you haven't got to watch the scrim, go back and check it out. It's currently 2-0 in favor of our free agent team. They're doing pretty good. They're doing really good. Tank play was amazing throughout the series. DPS are on point, and the supports keeping everybody alive. And doing some DPS of their own too, when they get the chance. They're doing really well. Oh. I'm gonna see Death Unbound come in here for the scrim. I believe they're also a tank player coming from the former team of Fluid. I want to say yes, but I also want to say no because I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So, next up is Lijiang Tower. Control point, very known for it. Tired, sorry. Lijiang, a lot of up close and personal maps. You gotta get up close. Gotta go beat them up on this map. A lot of dive, a lot of goats, floats. You know, you see a lot of that stuff on this map. Also on Control, you see a lot of quad deeps, triple deeps comps come out here just to kind of get around the opponent. You run Farah and Hanzo, just crossfire. So we'll have to wait and see what they could do. Damn, college has already got me tired. And then we haven't even hit finals week, Lamau, so we'll have to wait and see what they do. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to go into map number 3. Let's see if this newly composed FA team can go at it again. Get that 3rd win in a row. Let's see what HelHeim can do and potentially pull out their first victory here on this scrim. I mean, don't get me wrong, they've looked really good. Just that, especially during that second matchup, the ults on their opponent's side just were perfect. You know, like, the big tires were consistently finding the supports, consistently finding those key components of the HelHeim offensive. So they really couldn't do much there. However, with that Junkrat piece removed, we're going to have to see where the DPS goes from there. Do. Okay, there we go, finally. Map number 3, 2-0 in favor of the free agents teams. They've been shaking up a little bit here. Entering Lijiang Tower. Which of the sub-maps will we go to first is the question. Map 1 is the garden. I hope. I forget the names. Lijiang, you know what, Google. Thank you. Okay, we do have... Yeah, okay, this is Garden. I'm not completely the big dumb. I got it. Thank you, Wiki, Overwatch Wiki. Very helpful in a time of crisis. But let's see what these teams both pull out here. Entering map 3 with Lijiang. Gonna see a bit of a mix-up here on the side of HelHeim. At least in the spawn, they're gonna be running Doomfist, Tracer, Mercy, Lucio, Diva. Excuse me, Ryan. Bit of a shake-up on their end. On the opposing side, they're just going to keep running what they have been running. But instead of a junk, they'll be running the soldier. Actually, we are going to see Fuka stay on that tank role. Corey going to actually be on the Lucio. Kind of cool to see that. So let's go. Map 1 of Lijiang. Both teams rushing towards the point. However, it does look like our Ooh. Free agents team's gonna be taking the backside. Team HelHeim gonna be taking the front, going to the bridge. Ooh, Doomfist getting ready to try to contest the enemy team's approach. Oh, getting the rocket, gonna get the Rhine off the map. However, my back is heavy, gonna get the Doomfist in return. So the fight's even, just no main tank here on the side of the free agent team, but that's not gonna matter to them as they're piling in the damage on the Hunter, or V-Hunter, my bad. As we are gonna be seeing HelHeim down one, entering this brawl that's now taking place on the point. Doomfist is back in though. We are gonna be seeing the Rhine for the FA team slowly making their way back as well. Oh, charging on in. Hello, Mr. Reinhardt. As Death Unbound gonna be getting Jay. As this fight's just gonna going off on the point here. Oh, Skittle's gonna get at least Corey. So some of the healing's gone on the side of the FA team, but ooh. Hamster's still a swing, and we are seeing Valk, Co. All kinds of what's going out. The Blossom as well. Gonna get two. The Hamster just staying healed up with the Valking Mercy. I mean, just booping people off the point. We're seeing the Pulse Bomb gonna come out and get two. Oh, the free agents, that advantage they once had is now taken away. They lost a lot. The Hamster also putting out mines on the backside, so my back is kind of stuck on the outside looking in. Luma Lisa gonna come in, gonna get one with the orb, and now we're gonna be seeing the Tag Visor come out by Death Unbound, trying to help put some of these people out. And there you go, Corey gonna get the boop. Zero only getting one compared to the 4 by the free agents. Fuka gonna make it 5. As finally a long brawl will finally lead to the free agent team getting the first point here on Li Shang, and we've already seen about 10, 11 ults pop. I mean, lots of ults have already come out. We are going to see that Tracer swap to a Genji. Very good choice. I mean, you know your opponent doesn't have a lot of armor to cut down your damage, so go for it. Oh, the grab going to be coming out here. Corey going to get the boop on the Keegan. The Doofus coming in with the big Fisto Pain. Corey going to get 2 boops, actually. Doomfist going to get one of their own, and Death Unbound off the map as well. So the numbers are in favor of HelHeim at the moment. Now they're back to even as Numa going to get that pick on the Skittles. Oh, and get the Genji too, as AIM going to finish off Hunter on the Hamster. Lots of kills here on the side of the FA team. They're keeping the point very well. However, we do have the opposing Zarya, Keegan, and man eating Pop-Tart coming in from the backside for Team HelHeim. Oh, we're just going to see Fuka go in for it. Gonna get booped back. That's fine. Oh, the enemy team has a Mei now, which is going to be Skittles. So there's a big shatter. Oh, no wall to protect you. There is 3 go down. 2 are immediately picked. Make it 3 with Fuka getting the charge. My back going to make it 4. And the attack advisor finishing off the rest along with the Helix. Team wipe. And before the enemy team even gets a chance to come back in, it should be entering the point last fight territory on the side of free agents. They got an easy chance to win this one. I believe in them. As they'll be hitting 85% before the opponent can even get close. They are going that backside route once again, taking the long way around. Jay touching the point relatively early. The Blossom and Coalescence are already on the side of... Oh, on the free agent side, Corey going to get a boop. As they're not going to be able to get anybody, but will force out the beat. Coalescence following shortly after, but it doesn't matter. Corey going to boop another one. That's 2 more for Corey in this fight with the boops of death. Coalescence on the side of the free agent team just to kind of help heal and do some damage. The grab out on the side of HelHeim. They only got 2 there, but they did catch 5, but it doesn't matter when that healing circle's out by Soldier. Lots of heals as my bag going to take Keegan and Zero along with man-eating Pop-Tart. Last 2 on the point here for HelHeim. They do have a Tracer coming back in on their side with the Skittles. Death Unbound, they're going to get Hunter. Let's wait and see here. As man-eating a Pop-Tart getting ganged up on by the whole team of free agents. Oh, there they go. As I'm getting the credit there. Blade by Jay trying to get some progress. Oh! Ruka coming in, going to charge Skittles into Oblivion. Going to get Jay as... Oh, slamming both DPS live. Going to get the Shatter into the Doom, which is Keegan now. Attack Visor and Killer Orb of the Suck. We're going to finish off this one. 100-0 in favor of the free agents team entering map number 2. Our next map, Night Market. Very beautiful map. Usually a more dive or brawl. You can kind of run it either way on this one, but we'll have to wait and see. We're going to be seeing the same comp, including a Hanzo instead of a Soldier this time on the side of the free agents. On the opposing side, they're going to be running Soldier, Sombra, Mercies, and Ryan, and Zarya. No, I said Sombra, no, sorry. Did I don't know. But we're going to be seeing the free agent team get on the point first before it even unlocks. Just going to try to get that point presence. Oh, Fuka tried to trend to the back line of HelHeim. That's not a great idea. Looked like they were trying to go for a pin. They missed it though, which will make the numbers in the favor of HelHeim. However, oh, with that nice move by Corey, we will be seeing the free agent team get the first tick of the point. However, Death Unknown, or Death Unbound, my bad, getting picked slowly, followed by HelHeim and Jay. Keegan getting 2, Jay getting 1, and I believe we even saw 0 get in on the action there. Getting a pick. Point quickly flipped to the favor of Team HelHeim. They're going to get their first percentage of the map in total here so far on Lijiang. We'll get to see how they can handle the defensive prowess this time. Oh, HelHeim though, immediately going to get the pick up to the Sombra, knocking the numbers into the free agent's favor. Corey going for some boops. Oh, Shatter almost got it, but blocked at the last second. Death Unbound though does not care. Going to get 2. As we're not seeing the free agents pushing, my back heavy going to take out the Zenyatta. Death Unbound going to get Keegan. Skittle's getting the res on the 0 though, which oh, the Rise going, oh, almost got caught. They got booped to the nearest wall, so they might get picked. Depends on the damage that can be put in by the free agent team. They're all going in as Fuka. Oh, charging straight past the enemy Ryan, going into the nearest wall. Not a bad strat, booping that Ryan back into that hallway, it looked like. They did get 2, and they shot their dragons out towards the enemy spawn, getting them some more time here. HelHeim has 5 ults, including that EMP. They have a lot to work with. Their opponents do have Beat Co. and Grab. Oh, Grab, EMP, and Visor coming out on the side of HelHeim, along with the Shatter. So that is 4 ults. 2 picks coming in. Oh, 3 picks for the free agents. Ah, almost got it. They got 3 picks too with that Co by Numa Lisa. Oh, but they still got some of the stalls. Corey just kind of bouncing around. Hello. Just on for as long as he can. Oh, almost got the boops. We're just gonna keep stalling and using the beat to stall even longer. All right, the free agents have a chance here. They have not lost this point as their reinforcements are coming back in. 0 alone on the back lines. Corey, nice move on the J to finish him off. Corey is hacked though. Not gonna matter as his teammates coming in. HelHeim and Fuka getting a kill apiece, getting the Ryan and Mercy. They're gonna keep the point. The blown to the enemy Sombra, but is taken out by Fluffy on the Zen. Corey gonna get the pick on the Keegan though, as one fight territory once again. As we will be seeing Shatter and Grab ready on the side of the free agents. Just pop Grab up against this wall. They have nothing to eat it, and you stop them from pushing in. They get no chance. Grab coming out, not gonna finish anybody due to the Valk and Trends on the side of HelHeim. But however, 3 picks falling in the favor of the free agents. 1 is Rez. 0 gonna get a pick. Jay gonna get a pick. Corey just gonna try to keep stalling as well. Gonna be that. Honestly, I think you try to just go for the EMP grab. Don't use the attack visor for it. Try to get a nice angle for the next time. But here we go. We got Grab and EMP. Yes, they are not using that visor as of yet, and they will get 3. Beautiful play. Corey will get 1. Fluffy will end up getting the last pick of the bunch. Oh, never mind. Corey's all alone as Jay trying to kill him. Skittle going to get their Sombra back up, being a man eating a Pop-Tart. As we are seeing HelHeim here and getting closer and closer to that 85%. We'll have to wait and see what they can do. As them trying to get up top, or getting behind just against a lot of oh nearly dead. But the Dragon's coming straight in, is gonna pull out the Trans on the side of HelHeim. Death Unbound. Oh, gonna get a pick, and the big Shatter gonna get 4. The Blossom to follow it up, and the Co. All the ults out on the side of the free agents. Yeah, no, they're cleared that point. No one on HelHeim's alive, and they're not gonna have any chance in hell to get back. That falls in the favor of the free agents once again, pulling it out here on Lijiang. 2-0 overall. That second map came down to the wire. Bit of a nail biter there for them. Death Unbound getting the play of the game on the Hanzo. At the surface. Nice grab. Oh, may have gotten hacked, but it doesn't matter. Beautiful pick on the Sombra, and just helping, trying to tick everybody. There you go. Just touching all the people with the arrows, getting 3. Touching the last 2 as well that got murdered by the Blossom. I gotta say, this team looking good. Like the free agents, captains, you're looking for some players. We got some good names out here. They're looking really good in this scrim here against HelHeim. But like all good things, I believe we are entering either the last map or we're going to just end it. I don't know which we're gonna do. Is that just a sub? I don't know. Okay, there will be swapping trainer back in. They were playing the DPS pretty early on, and I believe some support. And on the side of the free agents, we're going to be seeing GX. I'm just going to call him GX coming on in. I don't even know. Any more swaps coming in from the free agent side? Doesn't look like it. But we have been seeing a strong performance by our free agent hopefuls here looking for a team. This is also partially a tryout, I believe, for HelHeim. So they might be picking up some of these players. Other teams, you're afraid to try to put your claims in on them as well. They got some really good people out here. HelHeim's looking better and better with each map. Some of the issues we saw in that first map, which was Hanamura, like the ult economy and ult usage, is getting better. They're getting a lot of combos in. They are realizing when they can hold back on certain ults and when they need to go all in. They're doing really well in that regard. They're looking really good overall. Right, we've seen no more swaps on the side of free agents. No more on the side of HelHeim. I think we're just waiting for both teams to confirm they're ready. And then we'll be entering either the last map or maybe there'll be one more after this. Either way. Oh, no, wait. We did get a sub. Zero is coming out here. We're going to put Jukebox, the free agent, back in. So we'll have to wait and see what this goes.